So I decided to do a quick video because this is something, okay, about Kai and the whole thing happening right now. And this is the reason why I want to comment is just, it's something that's been part of K-pop that I've kind of been pissed off at for the last, I don't know, 5, maybe more than that. I mean, I feel like when I first got in the fandom, like 10 years ago, it wasn't as big a deal, the kind of putting down of girl groups. But since there's been this huge influx, I mean, when EXO came big, you know, a few years ago, there was this huge influx of girls all of a sudden that only watched EXO or they only watched boy group kind of K-pop. And then, of course, with the BTS coming on the last few years, last year or two, it's been the same way. It's all girls who only watch boy groups. So, so yeah. So it's become an issue I would say since EXO became big. But there's no hate to those two groups. I just called them out, but I just meant that there was all of a sudden a lot of international fans who are all girls who only want the cute boys. And that's all they want to watch. And so no hate to the groups, because I love EXO and BTS. They're awesome. And I want to say that also as commenting on this, Kai himself, I don't, it's more of a symptom of the culture itself. It's not him, you know? He's just a guy who's Korean, so he has the same kind of thoughts. So what I like to say about this, for one thing, yeah, girl groups are just disrespected altogether, because they're only able to be pigeonholed into certain types of music. And of course you have people like Mamamoo or something who are able to do their own thing, but that's just not usual. There's a lot of, I'm sure you could name like a million different ones who do their own thing, but how popular are those? Like one of my favorite singers is Lim Kim, but like people don't know her. Like she might be a little more popular than some of the others, but people don't know her. And she does her own thing, you know? Anyway, but the whole thing about this is the reason why girl groups don't have the choreography that guy groups do is not because they can't do it. It's because it won't sell. That's why you don't have like there was this one random, I remember someone mentioning there was this random girl group who did breakdancing and really hip hop stuff, but no one knows who they are. Like I saw, they put the name and I didn't recognize them, and that's because it doesn't sell. What these K-pop companies will do, like YG or JYP, I mean even YG, they're known for hip hop, but what does Blackpink do? They don't do any kind of real hip hop music, do they? They don't have any hip hop songs. What they do is R&B more, you know? So they do what sells. And that is the sad truth of it. And what Koreans want and what now the international community wants are cutesy girl groups or sexy girl groups. And of course, occasionally you get, you know, and the same way with boy groups. They have sexy and cutesy too. They just also have this element of they do the hard choreography because that's what people want. They want that patterns and like everyone in sync and all that. And with girl groups, they just don't want that. And so that's not what's pushed in these companies. So one thing that did annoy me about this, and like I said, it's not Kai himself really, but it's the idea that the girls can't do it instead of saying, well, they can. I mean, you see things like Hit the Stage and the girls are really good. It's just they're not allowed. That's not what the companies want. They give them the simpler, more like cute, or just, you know, like simpler, they have one certain point dance, you know, and that's all they let them do. So anyway, it just annoyed me. These girls can dance. I just watch things of them being independent or pre-debut dance videos, and you could tell they could dance. It's just that the companies make them do these really simple choreographies. And that's what they're doing. I mean, yeah. So I was just annoyed. Like I said, not on EXO or whatever. I don't really care about what group. I mean, yeah. Anyway, I love EXO-Ls. I love ARMY and all the other boy group fandoms. I'm more of a multi-fandom person, so I'm just like, whatever. Anyway, yeah. I just could not say something. Yeah, and it's a symptom. Like, this just, people just like to disrespect girl groups. Yeah, it's fun as someone who likes girl groups a lot to have it happen all the time. So I would like, if there's anyone out there who's never watched girl group stuff, I would really love for you guys to like just go out there and explore. You know, there's a lot out there.